Hi, good to see you. This week's video is budget-friendly Christmas gifts. Kind of ties into a video that I did not so long ago about the 5 ways to keep sane during the holidays, one of which was not going outside of our budget. Probably one of the biggest stressors during this season is overextending ourselves, not just with time, but also financially. And as we put together our Christmas list of people that we want to give to this season, it's really important to find something that is fitting, but not busting our finances so that we're not totally stressed out come the beginning of 2020 and you feel good about what you're giving, and at the same time you are budget friendly and you're staying within your parameters, and there's no better feeling than being able to accomplish both. And I'm going to start with something that is new to me, a new discovery. And it's such a genius idea. So cool. These are called SoapStandles, and these little attachments right here fit on a bar of soap, specifically underneath the bar of soap. So you get a really nice bar of soap, but you set it down on your counter or at your bathtub and it gets wet and it becomes a pile of goo and you've lost half of your soap and it's slippery and sticky and it's a mess to clean. Well, these are awesome because you just take them and you attach them to your soap bar. So here's my soap bar and my little SoapStandle right here on the bottom, and you just press it right in, and when it lays flat on your tub or your surface, the water drips down, it doesn't stay on your soap, and you get more use out of your soap bar. So it's a really genius idea that you can combine with a nice little case of soaps or maybe one special soap, and then you've got your SoapStandles, and they come in clear. You can also get them in colors depending on the color scheme of your friend or your Christmas buddy or whatever, but these are awesome, and depending on how many you get, 2 of them is $10, 4 of them is $20. So super budget friendly. I found these on Amazon. Your soap you can get wherever, probably Amazon too, but that's a really nice, inventive, kind of a wow, why didn't I think of that kind of gift? So that's number 1, the SoapStandle. Number 2 is something else that I found on Amazon, and it's a really, really cool concept. It's called SiO Beauty. So they are using these silicone patches for areas where we get lines and wrinkles around the eye, the marionette lines, the neck. And so it's the same concept of the silicone strips when you have surgery or you have a cut that leaves a scar, and you put that strip on and you can use it repetitively, that the silicone will soften and smooth and fade the scar. Well, it's brilliant, because if it does it for scars, then why on earth wouldn't it work for superficial lines and wrinkles, right? So that's what this company has come up with, and it's an overnight patch that you put on, and this one is for the neck and chest. It's larger. This one is for the eye area and the lines around the mouth, and they are reusable. I'll open it up so you can see what they look like, but there are these little patches right here, and you put them on at night, clean skin, and then in the morning you can put them right back on this pad, and I think you can reuse them up to something like 15 times. I mean, it's pretty substantial. Yes, patches are reusable up to 15 times, and if they get too oily and greasy, you just kind of wash them with a clear soap and water and you stick them right back on here. So anyway, I think these are really, really neat. And with skin creams, you don't know if somebody has a sensitivity to anything. So I don't know, it's super cool. I'm going to give them a try and see how they work. But I know that with my husband, when he had his accident, I was putting those silicone tapes on his skin overnight, and this is the same concept. So, what a fun, different gift to come up with. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these patches are anywhere from $14 to $37 depending on how many you buy and how many different areas of the face. So that's a pretty good deal too. Okay, number 3 on my list is anything personalized. I think it just shows that you took a little extra time and effort to make it happen. Personalization can happen on anything. It can be stationery with somebody's name on it, or notepads, or it could be coffee mugs with family photos on them, or it could be coasters with family pictures, but these are so great. Shutterfly is a great source for doing that. There are many online photo personalization type stores, and it's so simple because all you have to do is stalk your friend's Facebook account, because chances are if they're posting pictures on social media, they really like the photos. So you just grab the photos that you think are really neat and special, and then you can upload those and make personalized whatever for your friend. But the personalization on Shutterfly ranges anywhere from $8.50 to $12.50, so it's super budget conscious. All right, so we move on from personalization to now something that's very personal, and that could be a favorite book. And this really works well if you know somebody, you're close to them, so you're sort of in their head, where they are in their space, what they're wanting to accomplish for the beginning of the year. You know, maybe if it's tidying and being organized. This book I've always loved, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. There are so many wonderful, fabulous books out there. I mean, it could be your favorite fiction that you just read, or self-help, or faith, or whatever it may be that you think will really tie into your friend or loved one. But again, it just shows that you're connected to where their head is, to what they're thinking about, and what they're hoping for. I love getting a good book. To me, that's just the coolest. Number 6 on my list, no, number 5, I'm so out of order. Number 5 would be the ever popular Jade Roller. You can't go wrong with one of these. You can find them on Amazon as well. They're all the rage. I think everybody needs to have one in 2019, going into 2020, just so you can be part of the cool club, right? These are great when you refrigerate them. You use them in the morning. I've featured it on a previous video. The small side is for rolling the eye area, helping to depuff. The wider side is for the jawline. I use this especially in my jaw where I have TMJ. Sometimes kind of pushing that muscle and releasing it is very helpful. So these Jade Rollers I just love, and it feels cool, and I don't know, it's just cool. What can I say? Okay, to make sure I'm in order, I'm going to number 6, and that would be a face mask variety pack. Face masks, another huge thing in 2019, and you can get an assortment of these. You know, when you are at your local Sephora store or whatever, sometimes in the checkout aisle that you kind of weave through the maze, there are all sorts of little products and goodies along the way, and I've always noticed a bunch of face masks stocked in there. I cannot leave Sephora without picking something from that little weaving aisle to get to the cash register. They are so smart. Anyway, there are face masks. You can get a variety of them. You can get a couple of nice ones, but I mean, they range from $6 to $10 each. Some are as high as $20, but you can build it according to your budget, and everybody loves a good face mask to kind of decompress and chill out and take care of yourself. So self-care is super big, and anything I think that encourages that makes a lovely holiday gift. So face masks are on my list. Number 7 would be the wand. I have talked about this product before. And if you are a wine connoisseur and you enjoy a good glass, but the histamines and the sulfites really aggravate you, they make you congested, they make you sneeze, they make you swell, which happens to me. I drink wine, suddenly I can't get my rings off in 2 minutes. What the heck? The wand is great. So it is what it says, a wand. And you can pack this in your purse, right? Take it to a restaurant, you order your wine, and then you take it like so, and you dip it in your glass, and you just sort of swirl it a little bit, let it sit there for 1 to 3 minutes. This little sucker swells up, sucks up all the nasty stuff, you take it out, you enjoy your glass of wine. That's it. You have no more reaction to the wine. It is genius. These little goodies come in a box. You can get a whole bunch of them. Again, I found them on Amazon. A girlfriend of mine gave me this as a Christmas gift, and I'm paying it forward because I think it is so good. So the wand, definitely on the list. Okay, number 8. This is sort of out of the box, but you know, when I think about the things that Nick and I and the family we enjoy doing, games are up on that list. And I remember not long ago we went on a trip to Mexico and we took the game with us, and we love to play Rummikub. I don't have the box, it's somewhere downstairs, but you know, you got your tiles and you're doing rummy and you lay everything out on your tray, and it's just so much fun. We still play as a family. I take it with on holidays. I just pack it in the suitcase, and I just love how fun playing games is with family, whether it's Rummikub, whether it's a deck of cards, whether it's, you know, whatever, a Scrabble. Games are just great, and they're not expensive, and they really encourage that time together where everybody's off of their devices and everybody's laughing and focusing, and it, you know, you get that competitive spirit going in the family. And, you know, my husband thinks he's on top, but I'm the rummy queen in the house, so there. But anyway, yes, it brings that about, and it's awesome. So think about a favorite game. It's always a great gift to receive and to give as well. Oh my gosh, we're moving along so quickly. I can't stand it. Oh, by the way, the Rummikub's like $19.63 on Amazon. It's nothing. Number 9 would be leather luggage tags. These are great because if you think about it, a lot of people have luggage in dark colors, black and gray, and so you see them coming out the carousel and you're thinking, oh, is that my black bag? Nope, somebody else's. Is that my black bag? Nope. Well, if you get somebody colored luggage tags in leather or whatever material, then suddenly that black or that gray bag stands out and you can say, oh yeah, that's mine, the one with the white tag on it. Thanks. So leather luggage tags are great. They range from $6 to $22 I found online. And I just think they're a nice personalized little gift for somebody that they will greatly appreciate. And number 10 on my list, how did I go through this video so quickly? That would be a cool pair of readers. You know, most of us, we are at that age and phase where we need readers. And so why shouldn't they be stylish and cute? And these I love, I've had forever. I got them at sitestation.com. The model is Fran Black, and they're all of $21.96. So you can kind of guess at the magnification. I mean, they range from 1.5 up to 3. You know, you could do 2, 1.75. You're kind of hitting the middle, and you'll be good to go. So a fun pair of cute readers will always be appreciated, because if you're like me, you have a reader up here, a reader in the bathroom, a reader by the office, a reader, there are just readers everywhere, because they're needed. So there you go. My top 10 budget-friendly Christmas gifts for 2019. Hope you like the selection. I tried to get as broad of an array as I could. I love the contribution of this audience. So if you have something super cool that you feel is budget-friendly, please list it in the comment section below so that everybody else can read and chime in and get some great ideas. There's no reason to break the bank and to stress yourself out to be a giver this season. Comments, ideas, suggestions for further videos. I'm thinking maybe a holiday party wardrobe video. Tell me if that works for you and what else you might want this season. Go out, be bold, be blessed, be within budget, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Happy shopping.